When I returned to WWE, I knew not everyone was going to be thrilled. Drew McIntyre made it clear to everyone watching that he was one of those people with an axe to grind. I don't know, maybe it's jealous.
This is the final match in what has already been a brutal series between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This is the 53rd match in history being settled inside this 20-foot-high steel structure.
This is the only place it could have ended between these two. Drew has vowed to destroy the man who taught him how to hate. Punk knows in order to destroy the monster, he has to become a monster.
Look at that insult to injury with that one.
We've had the opportunity to talk to some of the legends who have been in Hell in a Cell over the years. You ask a guy like The Undertaker, Wade, who's been inside this structure 14 times in his career. Every time he left, he was never the same.
That in and of itself is nothing short of miraculous. I doubt that record will ever be topped.
And how long can you last? How deep can you dig? How long will you be locked in this structure? You ask guys like Triple H and Shawn Michaels who had the longest ever Hell in a Cell match in over 47 minutes. Will Punk and McIntyre go longer than that tonight?
Great job refocusing to reverse that. Countered with a backdrop.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
It all began last November with the return of CM Punk, and that ticked off a lot of superstars, including Drew McIntyre, who believed Punk wanted to kill this business. And CM Punk had no business being back in WWE. The company had buried for a decade. That is driven up on the top. Double axe handle connects. Punk never saw that coming. Hoisted up high here. Right to the throat.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Oh, he saw it coming. He's looking banged up here, guys.
Brutal knee right to the face. It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundantly clear he wants to end Punk's career, ruin Punk's life tonight.
And Punk looks like he wants to do the same to McIntyre.
Listen, Punk said, despite the best efforts of my family to stop me from going into this matchup, he says, I can't afford a Hell in a Cell match at this point in my career, but if this means the end of my career, so be it, because I have to end Drew McIntyre.
Well, that just speaks volumes to how deeply under the skin of CM Punk McIntyre managed to get.
And Punk making his way back to the ring.
Oh, he knows the power he wields right now, holding that chair.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Retrieving a wrench from underneath the ring.
What a shot, straight brutality coming right at you. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
This fight will not go down as a 5-star wrestling classic, that is for sure. These men want to punish and maim one another.
Limited only by the confines of the cell and their own imaginations.
Very few men are ever the same when they walk out.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back goes to sleep.
Drew is completely out of it.
Oh!
Kick finds it.
For the win! Kick out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Punk's got the Anaconda Vice in.
Cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
After everything he's been, he lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Go to sleep.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
McIntyre tempted the devil inside the Second City Saint, and he's paying for it now.
And you notice the black armband on the left bicep of McIntyre. He told us he was wearing that tonight because this was Punk's funeral. He was wearing black out of, quote, respect for CM Punk.
McIntyre also wanted to offer his apologies in advance for what he does to the straight-edge superstar.
Certainly a master stroke of mind games. We'll find out if Drew McIntyre can do what Punk claimed. Did McIntyre summon the devil himself?
Running armbar. Triangles in. He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Pin on CM Punk. Quick shoulder up.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
And let's not forget the obsession Drew McIntyre had with Punk and what Punk has cost McIntyre on a number of occasions. That being the World Championship, including at WrestleMania.
An eye for an eye, Punk would say. Just karma for McIntyre, who injured Punk, costing him an opportunity at WrestleMania.
Drew's own wife has become second best in his heart. That is how deep Drew's hatred for CM Punk runs. And he clearly believes he has all the power now, wielding that weapon.
Just a blazing challenge, trying to provoke an incredibly rash reaction.
No shame in him having a bit of fun here, wielding his implement of destruction.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Oh, and a chair shot delivered. And CM Punk is in control.
Punk's finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling.
Stops that offense from connecting. Opportunity now. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
The legendary sharpshooter.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen.
Side slam.
Nice. Punk and McIntyre might be setting a whole new standard of brutality in this business.
Fighting like there is no tomorrow because for one of these men, there might not be.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon. Just witness next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi and textbook CM Punk Anaconda vice grip.
It looks like the Scottish...
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
And Punk clearly ready for a fight here.
Punk missed with a wrench and a low blow by McIntyre.
And remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective. And all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside of Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and for all.
And now McIntyre going to introduce the steel steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying to summon the will to continue, and what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what the sicko has in mind.
The Scottish psychopath cooking up something dastardly, no doubt.
Oh my God, the disrespect.
Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
We're the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away.
No! McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
GTS connects. Cover off the go to sleep by Punk. And he got him. What a win, what a match.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally conquering McIntyre is CM Punk.